The system of education, the way that people are currently learning,
Yeah.
is based off of old models of civilization. It's not whether it's right or wrong. It's, is it the best? And that's what people need to be thinking when you talk about university, when you talk about high school, when you talk about middle school. People get defensive. Bro, why are you defensive? It's not your mom. It's not your dad. Like, relax. This university isn't your end all be all. It's not your family crest. Relax. Is it the best thing? Is it the best option? Today, there's other alternatives. So what are the alternatives that you're trying to understand? If I go to university, half of the courses are outdated. Half of the people that are teaching are broke. Half of the people that are probably teaching haven't even spent time utilizing artificial intelligence or utilizing automation tools that are going to become the obvious tools of the future. So what do you do? If you want to be winning in the future, and if you want to be connected to the best people in the future, you have to be building in the future. So what am I going to do? I'm going to educate people regarding the best practices, the best business models, the best ideas, the best belief systems, the best learnings and teachings that are going to be practical and useful in the future.
Yeah.
Machine learning, artificial intelligence, public relations, human connection, psychology, the intrinsic sciences that we were told over the last 100 years were soft and not necessary, that we needed to focus on hard work and clocking in at 9 and leaving at 5. The machines are going to do that.
Yeah.
We're not going to do that anymore. We were under the Prussian school system. Henry Ford needed people to labor so that the car could be produced. Today, go to a Tesla factory, there's only engineers coming up with optimizations to get the car out as soon as possible. So the focus is where? On the machine. Once the machine operates, it can do its thing. People can kind of go and relax. That's why we see a lot of these super geniuses now thinking about universal basic income. We have Sam Altman talk about this idea of UBI and being like, what happens when half of society doesn't have jobs? What happens when the trash truck, and you just position the specific trash can in a proper location and it's automated, it comes and picks up the trash and you don't need a trash man? What happens? Oh, well, that's so far-fetched, but it can happen in 25 years. How old are you right now?
23. Yeah.
Okay, so by the time your kid is our age, that'll be the reality. So it's not like we're talking about some foreign concept, because technology is advancing so quickly. It's no longer 1912. That technology slowly kind of increases. We have Moore's law. Technology increases at double the speed at half the cost every 2 years. That's what's taking place. Everything's increasing. Bro, if I told you a decade ago when you were playing PS2,
Yeah.
Black Ops, just with some pixelated big fat television in your attic, hanging out with your boys on some corded joystick, that in a couple years you'd be able to be on a phone tapping, talking to somebody in real time, uploading a fucking 10 gigabyte video to the internet while simultaneously asking this all-knowing being about anything you want to ask.
Yeah.
You'd be like, no, that's what we are right now. Where are we going to be in 20 years?
True.
And I'm building and trying to position myself into the future. So that's kind of what I'm doing, building and educating people into what's going to be the future. We talk about crypto, the decentralization and the technological revolution of money, the technological revolution of education, the technological revolution of self-development. I think that's going to be something that people are going to begin to realize is super important, because what the fuck are you going to do with your time if you are not leveling up? It's becoming popular. We see biohacking, self-development. We see people realizing that they don't need to have a full enterprise in order to make money.